Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning. This is our Father's Day edition of the morning show.
Happy Father's Day, and happy Flag Day, and happy weekend, and happy Thursday. 71 degrees now in Jackson, and showers and thunderstorms are possible later today. We could see some strong winds as well, but it's going to be warm. 87 for our high.
Oh, goodness. Let's take a look outside at our hometown heating, cooling, and mower cam. Beautiful day. Heading down West Michigan Ave.
Another beautiful day in beautiful Jackson, Michigan.
Do you always notice there's always so many service vans working on that side of Michigan Ave?
Yeah, what's going
It's
on
always-
at Commonwealth Associates?
There's always service being
Yeah.
done somewhere. Beautiful downtown. Beautiful day right now here in Jackson. Grass Lake looking for a new superintendent, and it will not be Brady Cook because Brady has rescinded his bid or application, deciding he is going to stay at Michigan Center where he loves. So interesting news. I was kind of surprised when I saw that, but.
He was one of 3 finalists that was
Yeah.
going to be interviewed Friday night at a little tea and crumpet social, and then
So
an
tea.
interview.
Yeah, so
there'll
there
be
you go.
two.
So I think the Michigan Center folks are happy, and I think the Grass Lake folks are probably a little surprised. But they do have 2 great candidates that they will choose from, so Grass Lake will be in good hands going forward for sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Happening right now, getting underway in East Lansing, is the MHSAA Division III Boys Baseball Semifinal featuring the Lumen Christi Titans and the Charlevoix Raiders.
Charlevoix.
Charlevoix.
I'm surprised Charlevoix can put together that good of a baseball team.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, they did.
yeah, that's
Yeah, they
amazing.
actually-
They're very good, actually.
Yeah, they're very good. They have a really great season record, something like 22-8. I think Lumen is about 20-10.
Yeah.
660. And JTV's Jeff Steers is there, and we'll have updates throughout the show, should anything happen.
Yes.
And then tomorrow, it is the State Division IV Girls Soccer Championship featuring Lumen Christi and Kalamazoo Christian. That'll be at 1 p.m. also at MSU.
Yeah.
And JTV will be there for that. Good luck to the Titans.
Yeah, big weekend for the Titans. U.S. Open starts today in Pinehurst, and
Who's the favorite?
Scott Scheffler. Scott Scheffler is the favorite. He's 3-1 favorite, and Vegas is usually right. So I'm wondering if we should even watch the tournament, Bart.
Well, I think there are a lot of golf fans who support and follow other players besides Scotty Scheffler who are hoping that Scotty falters.
Me too. No, I don't want Scotty to falter. I just want other players to play well. Maybe Rory. I think Rory, now that he was going to get divorced a couple weeks ago, and now he's not going to get divorced, I think he's going to win the tournament.
Yeah,
I think he's going to win the tournament.
that would be a great endorsement of marriage for golfers.
That would be. Hey, have you noticed any mosquitoes yet?
No, but there's other insects
There's
flying around.
big mosquitoes, but not the little ones. You know the big ones
Yeah.
that look like birds? But I haven't seen any of the small mosquitoes. Brandon, have you seen small mosquitoes yet?
Just around my parents' pond.
Oh, your parents' pond. That's a
Oh,
breeding
yeah.
ground.
They like to be on ponds.
Brandon's parents, they
Baby pond.
they grow mosquitoes.
They do.
Yeah.
I actually drove by Brandon's parents over the weekend, and it was quite the scene. And it turns out Brandon was there too. There was like a dog situation where a dog hopped in a car on Horton Road there, and there were some cars stopped. And at one point, Brandon thought it was his family's dog that jumped in the car, but it wasn't.
Chaos.
It was chaos, and all I was trying to do was get to a garage sale.
The backyard of the Dollies looks like a combination of the Meyer Gardens and Hidden Lake Gardens. It's absolutely.
It also
beautiful.
looks like a store too
Yeah,
sometimes.
it does look like a store. The NBA Finals, it looks like Boston is on its way. Do you know that Dallas, they're down 3-0?
I do know that, yes.
And no NBA team has ever come back from 3-0.
Yeah, I wonder what the ratings are for the games.
A lot of Celtics fans.
We watched a little bit of the first half last night, and Boston is a great team, but they are boring as hell to watch. And I think that's just the end of the story there.
They do have one of the best uniforms in all of the NBA.
If you're a Boston fan. If you're a Boston fan, you like their uniforms.
Man, today we have so much going on. We have the first Jackson Juneteenth event, the Judicial Think Tank at 5:30 at the MLK Center. Jackson College Summer Concert Series is tonight. And of course, we have Juneteenth activities all weekend long, Friday and Saturday. Big day downtown at Horace Blackman Park.
Now tonight at JC is Capital City Brass
Right.
at the Potter Center on the patio.
7 p.m. now. If it's raining, they're going to do it inside. It is on, rain or shine. So come on out for that.
If you'd like a chance to see some classic cars, or you have a classic car yourself, you can stop by the Marshall Motors Cruise In, and that is happening Saturday. And that is free for all ages. It's 10 to 4, and it is their annual cancer benefit last year. They raised over $10,000 to stop by today. There'll be food, beverage available, and of course, Bart, your favorite, the general store.
Concerts tonight, Alex Mendenhall at Grand River Brewery, Sounds of Summer at Cherry Creek with Harper and Wade. Leone Township Music in the Park has Groovin'. Zumba Under the Stars at the Cascades starts tonight at 8 p.m. And it's Sounds and Sights in downtown Chelsea. Hopefully all this stuff will happen.
Yeah, it should all happen. Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishing. They're in their third generation of being family owned and operated. Happy Father's Day to Nate, and happy Father's Day to Lynn over at Vermeulen's.
You do or do not like to fly?
I do.
The polling site YouGov recently asked Americans about airplane behavior they considered acceptable or unacceptable. I'll give you the behavior and you tell me whether Americans think it's acceptable or unacceptable.
I should be good at this.
Letting your kids play in the aisle.
Unacceptable.
Most unacceptable according to the poll, 86% said,
Unacceptable.
getting drunk.
Acceptable.
Unacceptable. Using both armrests when
That's
someone's sitting next to you.
God, that happens to me all the time. It's my family, though, who does that. That's unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Waking up a seatmate to use the bathroom.
That's acceptable
is
because how
acceptable.
else are you supposed to get out?
It is acceptable. Do exercises or stretches in the aisle.
Unacceptable.
Correct. Remove their shoes.
Oh, so unacceptable.
Very unacceptable. Close the window during takeoff or landing.
That's very acceptable. You notice?
Unaccept-
No one wants their window open anymore on a plane.
I was on the plane and the
Except you, Bart. You are the
I'd
only
like to
one.
see where we're
I know,
going.
you like to see the trees
I
and the
can't tell
birds.
if we're in the air or on the ground. That's
It's unbelievable. You're trying to take a nap and Bart's got the window open like a child on his first flight, looking out the...
the airplane I was on Monday. The window shades went down instead of. You pulled them from the bottom,
Oh, really?
and it wouldn't stay up. It kept as I'm sitting there, it just dropped.
I haven't been on a plane
And
like
at
that.
the end, the flight attendant said, "Would you please turn on your fans and close all the windows because it gets hot in the plane?" And the woman in front of me did neither.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What row were you in?
I was in 19.
Well, that would probably explain that. The Michigan Department of Corrections is hiring right here in Jackson. They have good jobs for good people. And you can learn more by visiting michigan.gov/MDOC jobs. Corrections officers, healthcare, mental health professionals, food service workers, and more. All those positions available right now here in Jackson.
As Michigan approaches its 5th anniversary of legal marijuana. Do you know it's been 5 years?
5 years? Feels like
Yes.
it's been 10.
Michigan has overtaken California as the largest cannabis market in the United States.
Really?
Michigan is number 1. Yes,
Oh my goodness. Did you
Wow.
hear Martha's Vineyard ran out of pot?
they did. Yeah.
Well, maybe they can get some from us. Oh, how about that?
So in Michigan, it's a $3 billion industry.
So tax 10%.
I don't know. It seems like with all of
There's
that.
10% of that in cash just flying around the state somewhere that can't be spent, Brandon.
Yeah, a lot of it goes to Leone Township.
Not a lot of it, just
Well,
the fair
A
amount.
fair amount.
The fair tax
How many
amount.
how many marijuana joints does
How many
how
joints
many
does it take to
marijuana
get
joints
high?
does Leone have?
How,
Like hangouts, like businesses.
I'll say, I don't know. 12? I don't know,
I
Bart.
think there's more than that. think
I
it's
don't
like
know.
30.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know what, though? Someone was telling me they were in Teconcha. And you know you drive through Teconcha to get to Coldwater.
Yeah.
And they were driving through there, and as you know, there's nothing in
Nothing in
Teconcha.
Teconcha.
There's a brand new marijuana joint, as you call them. And it's amazing what that has done to that little intersection down there.
It's brought the town
It
back to
has
life.
brought the town
Yeah.
back to
It was
life.
one of the most depressing towns in all of Michigan.
Teconcha?
Teconcha.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah,
is.
it really is.
Sorry, Teconcha.
It really is. Yeah, hopefully no one from Teconcha is watching today. Thanks to Summit Heights Dental Care for helping us bring you today's show. We appreciate Dr. Nick Legao and his support over the years here at JTV. Happy Father's Day, Dr. Legao.
And we also want to salute our sponsor of the day today, and that is Jackson Public Schools. Thanks to everyone at JPS, one of our community's largest employers. And it's a great day to be a Viking.
It is
Yeah.
always a great day.
Where community comes together, Jackson Public Schools. Thanks so
Our-
much.
Our show today also brought to you by Tri-County Water, which we are enjoying. Tri-County Water in the green room. Pastor Hines is enjoying a Tri-County Water. I told him that you've never had water before, and he said, what do you do for when you're dehydrated? And you do
Coffee.
coffee.
Coffee is, it turns out, 100% water.
Coffee.
Diet Coke is 100% water.
Really?
It's first ingredient. Read the can.
Okay. Well,
I had
that's
to
what I
read it
drank.
to my sister the other day because she was convinced I didn't drink any water, and it's like Diet Coke
It's
is-
you've never
Oh.
had straight water, other than if you were in for surgery. But no, you've never had a sip of water. We're gonna actually get some water and see if you'll try it after the break.
Never drink water or anything with ice on a plane because you know where it comes from?
The toilet.
Yep. True. Ask a flight attendant. Wow, we have a packed show today.
Yes, we do. Yes,
Who's
we do.
on?
We're gonna get things started with Reverend James Hines and his son Joseph Hines. They join us right after this.